I'm going to demonstrate the use of this visual support with a different object. You can find a link to this support so you can print it out in the description. So let's think about this item. I'm going to show you a couple of ways children might talk about it, those who have just a few words and those who can give us more words. So my child, my student says truck, and I say yes. Let's think about what a truck is for. You know, like a cowboy uses a horse and rides around on his farm and checks on his animals and feeds his animals, or a stove and an oven that we use to cook, or a pencil. A pencil is for writing. Tell me, what is a truck for? They might say play. They might say roll. A child with more language might say, my brother rolls his truck. Great. Those are some things that a truck is for. Now I want you to think about what it looks like. That oval makes us think about an eye and how we use our eyes to see. What do you see on the truck? They might say red, wheels. A child with more language or able to make a whole sentence might think about the size of an item and say, the truck is little. Yeah, it's red, it has wheels. The truck is little. Now tell me, think for me, when I see that oval that looks kind of like an ear, tell me something that you hear. They might say, honk. Yes, we can honk the horn on our truck. They might say, vroom. Yes, we can go vroom with our truck. Another student might say, the truck squeals around the corner. Good, yeah, those are some things related to what we hear. A honk, a vroom, a squeal. Now we're thinking about the category. We're thinking about the group that it belongs to. We think about the stars, the points of the star, as a way to think about the group, the category that it falls in. What would you say about the truck? They might say toy. Maybe if they've just been studying it in school, they might say transportation. That's a big word, but maybe they were just studying it in school. So our student who is going to use a whole sentence might say, the red truck is a toy. And then we think about the where. Oh, square helps us think about where. All the places you might go. Where would you see a truck? Maybe they say home. Maybe they say school. Or in a box. Maybe our student who can say a whole sentence says, the truck is in the toy chest. Yeah, those are all places we might find a toy truck. So then we think about the diamond with the question mark that just helps us think about, tell me something else. What else do you know about our truck? They might say drive. They might say ride because they go for a ride, or they put a toy person in the truck to go for a ride. The student who can make a sentence might say, we can push the truck. Great. Those are other things that we know about a truck. So if we want to expand a little bit, maybe take language a little further for some of our students, I might look at this word and say, little. The truck is little. Can I change that word and still keep the meaning? Can you think of another word for little? So maybe they say small. Yes, you're right. Small does mean little. So we could say the truck is little, the truck is small, and everything is still the same. So now let me think about one other thing I might do. For students who are able to make whole sentences or write whole sentences, I might say, wow, a bunch of our sentences start with the. Could we look at this sentence and change it so that it doesn't start with the? So they might say, well, we could say a red truck is a toy. Yeah. That way, not all of our sentences start exactly the same. Just helping our students understand that we can say things differently, that we can change a few things to keep the reader interested or find other ways to say it. I hope you find this interesting. Like I said, there's a link in the description so that you can get to this and print it out if you'd like. Hope it's helpful.